Before Sunset, released in 2004, edited by Sandra Adair. Screenplay by Richard Linklater, Ethan Hawke and Julie Dupuis, and directed by Richard Linklater. This film is a sequel to the film that I reviewed about a month ago, Before Sunrise. That was released in 1995. This was released in 2004, as I just said. So, Hollywood's been rebooting old content for a little while now, hasn't it? The characters have travelled in real time with us in the film. They're living 9 years later, and Richard Linklater's character is in Paris. He's an author. He's released a book which is based on the events of the first film, the night he spent in Vienna with this mysterious girl who he never saw again. And while he's at a bookshop, he bumps into her. If you haven't seen the first film, I wouldn't watch this as the first in the series. You need to see the first film to get this film. The characters kind of jump into it and just talk and talk and talk and talk, and the movie takes place and is about 90 minutes long, and it's just a continuous conversation. It almost feels like a one-shot film. Kind of the dialogue keeps on going. There was a period where there's a good 2 or 3 minutes where it felt like they didn't even cut the camera. If you've seen the first film and enjoyed it, you'll probably enjoy this. If you haven't seen the first film or you didn't like the first film, I'd leave this one out. It took me a little while to get into it. The characters felt a little bit choppy. They felt a little uncomfortable, and I thought, oh, this is interesting acting. They committed to this on film, and then as the film went on, they got more into it, and I enjoyed it more. And I feel bad for thinking that now, because actually that was the point, wasn't it? They were people who met once 9 years ago, had a great night, and then had bumped into each other 9 years later. Of course, it's going to be awkward and a little bit robotic. It's a really nice little feature that just the acting of Ethan Hawke and Julia Dupuis there just kind of was very good, thinking about it in terms of how they characterized how this would be if it happened in real life. As with the first film, the time for me at least flew by. It's a very well written film where they talk about life, the universe, and everything, and fall back in love again. So if you enjoyed that style of the first film, you'll definitely enjoy the second one, I think. You feel, it feels very real, and how you might act, and kind of the little deceptions in there that I think you would do to save face, and then further down the line, they reveal more about each other and get to know each other again, and it's a very captivating film. If you want a quiet night in to watch something with a very low body count, this is definitely worth a watch. Give it a month or two, and I'll definitely watch the third in the series.